All right, we got Rage Quit Wire opening up another box. We got Pete here with,
Chris Ewan.
and we got a special guest.
Yes, the man who has decided to donate his brand new box to do this unboxing video.
I don't know about donating.
Well, I mean, contribute it to the unboxing
video. Okay.
Yeah. This is Rick Standing Bearcat Fernandez.
Hello, glad to be of service to everyone.
Rick, you come from the land of Florida, right?
Yep, middle of nowhere, Ocala.
I don't know where that is.
If you made Florida a dartboard, it'd be right in the bullseye.
Yeah, it's a place that has more alligators than people.
So this box is the master-crafted arsenal.
Okay.
This box, I think a lot of people are excited about because
Way fucking better box than the first one.
Yeah, Rick, what's your impression of the first box?
The first box is Sisyphus incarnate. It's playing uphill with a boulder, pushing you down the entire way.
Yeah, I think because it's trying to split you into doing melee, but you want to score, so yeah. And this box just wants to score.
Yep.
This box wants to do whatever it feels like doing.
It's got a fucking lady on a horse.
That's this chick right here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to crack this open. We're going to do just what we did last time where we kind of just look at the individual models, kind of give kind of initial thoughts of what's going on. If you guys look at the traditional stuff, I'm not going to pull this all out, even though Rick was so nice not to pop it yet out of there. But you get everything you need to play. Ooh, what is that? Look at that.
That's Alloy's token.
That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, because you can do once per turn, he gets that effect, right?
Yep, he gets to choose one of the three.
That's pretty cool. All right. And I love how they have the tokens. I know some people are snobs and don't like the cardboard, but I like that it comes in the box.
I'm a snob.
All right, you guys want to start with the Masters first?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's start with the Master. I think she's probably one of the better ones. And we got Old Hearth here. So I think the models, she reminds me of the lady from like the Labyrinth. You know, the one that's like in the junk heap and she's collecting all the trash and stuff.
I don't like Labyrinth, so I don't know.
Well, screw you then. Guess that's just a Pete reference.
A little above my head.
Yeah.
Well, you are very young.
And
Rick.
this is the chick that screwed me over with her 3-inch reach legendary that I thought would go away, and it didn't.
She reach out and grabs you when she feels like it.
I love the details on these models. They're just superb.
Yeah, they did a good job with these plastics.
It just looks like she's already standing in a wind-stricken environment, ready to hand out any sword needed to whatever apprentice walks by.
She's like, hey, you need it. I got it. What you need?
Yeah, so
Holy
be
crap.
ready to see this model a lot.
That's like a bastard sword, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How is she? No wonder she's hunched over. She has all these weapons.
I think that's why she's sturdy. She just weighs so much you can't knock her over the
And
first time.
I think she's probably one of the better masters out of both boxes for sure. This is the model that I was definitely excited for because I love cavalry. I don't know about you guys.
It's a nay from me.
You don't like cavalry? Or you don't like the model?
I like this model a lot.
I like horse puns.
Okay. Fair enough, Rick. That's how it's going to be. That's where you want to be when Jesus comes back. Terrible puns. Yeah, but this model, I like it.
The detail on it is amazing, and those armor plates, they can just take off when you get into there to paint it.
Yeah, so you're going to paint this box up like the first one you did, Rick?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like rich metallics and try and give it that aged feel.
Nice. I would say Rick has some nice painted blacksmiths that he's been working on, and I actually might have him send me a picture, and I might post it up on Twitter later because they turned out really good. And then the last master is, what's this guy's name? Burnish?
Burnish.
What do you guys think about this guy? This guy's kind of weird.
I think he's a secret hero for this box.
Oh yeah, why do you say that?
With his removing conditions and replacing it with burn, in addition to just the crowd control he can apply by sending down another denial area of burning as well.
Dude, he is going to murder control teams. Because I don't know if you guys know, but he can spend a momentum and just ignore it. Ignore a character play. Not to mention the model just looks cool.
Yeah, it's nice to see a Flammenwerfer.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody shoots his pack back there. It just blows up.
It's pretty reinforced.
Yeah, morticians and hunters are going to hate seeing that guy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and then we got the apprentices. So this one is Cast. I like this because she's just throwing shields around.
Like Captain America.
Yeah. Dude, she's got some cornrows.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe. Zoom in. All right, well, no, you don't want to see the cornrows. Fine. Yeah, but she's interesting. I think she definitely has a spot, especially against other scoring teams.
And with Charm Mail, that's really something that you're not going to expect from this team.
Does she have Charm Mail?
Yep.
Wow. What's that put her at, a 4-1?
4-1.
That's not too bad. 4-1, the most hated stat in the game.
Well, the important part is the shield throw that she can use.
She just pops things. This asshole. This guy you're going to see all the time. Alloy.
The star.
Yeah, this guy's ridiculous. Rick, what are you excited about with Alloy? Everything?
I'm excited with the variability. If he's a later activation on your team, which you probably want to put him up there first, but if you get there later, he can just react to any situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can go very melee or very scoring.
Yeah, he's fast. He can score. He can go, knock somebody out. So, yeah, he's just ridiculous.
And he basically has a character trait that's the equivalent of a heroic play, where he just gets it instead of having to buy it for momentum, which is really sweet.
Yeah. He's like the secret assassin, a bodyguard. They actually released something in the Steam Forged, in the Q&A, when they were asking them, I know it's being pain in the butt with Alloy. I think it's because he's so thin and sleek looking. But basically they said that, they were like, oh, is he like the bodyguard for Hearth? And they were like, well, maybe he's not such a bodyguard, but maybe he's the keeper or the watcher of Hearth. So almost like maybe he's like a prison guard and he's actually like making sure she doesn't do anything unhearthly, I guess. All right, and then the last one, and this is going to be my favorite as soon as they get that alternative sculpt out, because this guy, and Chris, I'm sorry, he's not actually floating.
Yeah, that's bullshit. False advertising, motherfuckers.
So I like him probably the most, though, out of all the cards, just because I think he's pretty flexible, and he can actually put out a decent amount of damage, too. Yeah, exactly. It's like,
A lot of people will do things with getting rid of those floating bases.
Yeah. It's like, in what world did they think this was going to look good?
Yeah, they should have just made it to where he was jumping over like a wall or something.
Yeah, because you could easily connect like either his heel or even his foot back here, and that would be better than what we got here. Rick, what did you say you're going to do with those instead of having these flight stands?
I wanted to take the flight stands where they were and make it into a lattice to make it appear like he's jumping over a woven fence or something like that.
Yeah, I think that'll look much better once you get done with it.
Those flight stands are a pain to deal with, to pin around. Yeah. And one drop and there goes pop.
Yeah, and that's what I hate about flight stands too, especially like in 40K. Like I see Tau players all the time where their flight stands are busted off, and it's a friggin' mess.
Just all over the place.
All right, you can come with a ball, and I actually like this ball better than the other one because it has the Blacksmith logo on the side of it.
And this one's sealed up completely. There's no open metal for you to get burned on.
Yeah, no wonder they have plated boots just with this freaking heavy ball they're kicking around. Cheaters. Of course, you won one of those anvil balls, didn't you?
Yeah, that's my favorite now.
Yeah, that's slick. I like the mud you put with that effect on it, too. And then this goal, I think this is a pretty slick goal.
You like that better than the other one?
This is probably one of the most functional goalposts I've seen, though.
Well, I like it because if you look up here, you can actually see it's like dented in from all the goals that have been kicked in, and it even pops out the back of it.
Okay.
It's just a cool little goal.
You can actually see where the bell's going to ring once you actually get it in the right place.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Ding. And there's another ball. Hey, that's the ball from the first box, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of... See, Steamforged just does a great job with detail. Like, stuff that you don't even notice till like the fourth or fifth time you look at a model.
Well, and detail on plastic too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this plastic, like, I didn't like the kickoff plastics because I thought they were pretty much trash. They were very rubbery, but the new stuff that they put together is really solid. Hey, look at shoes for the Shoomerang.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to see them include terrain pieces that aren't the same walls that they're basically making.
So what do you want it to look like?
I just would like to see other terrain pieces. So give us something that looks like fast ground.
You know what I would almost do with this is I would almost chop this
and put it on,
and you could straight up put Bolt like hopping over this.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I would mess around with that. Of course, I'm not scared to chop up a model, but you might be, Rick, since you spent extra money on this box. But yeah, you could easily see like he could be jumping over that. That'd be cool. I saw somebody that they did one where he's like jumping over a fire.
Yeah, that was a nice detail.
Yeah. So
what they do? Green stuff the fire?
It wasn't green stuff. It was some other effect that they got in there. I think it was a mix of like cotton and something else they mixed up with it to make kind of like a smoke effect.
Okay, that's cool.
So once again, these this 6-man team box, I think is really slick the way they're putting them together. It's a great deal. I mean, this is half the reason why I play Guild Ball is because honestly, you could probably get all the guilds and not even spend $1,000.
Quite possible.
Yeah.
Oh, easily, I would think.
I mean, if you think about it, this is $100 for this one guild.
Yeah, and you find deals online and stuff like that. Yeah, you can easily get them all for under.
Whereas, I'm getting into 40K again, and my pocketbook's not happy with me.
Yeah, how's those Nerval models coming?
Yeah, those brand new Death Guard. Yeah, it's killing me, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what do you guys think about all this stuff?
I think it's cool. I think they did a good job. I kind of wish that they would release these boxes a little bit more, with a little bit more synergy, to where you didn't have to get an unplayable box for a few months before the other one comes out.
It's not unplayable. It's just
it's rough going, right?
It teaches you what the guild can do before you want to step further into the rest of the guild. It says if you can't play box 1 as it's meant to be played in this in and out kind of blacksmithy kind of way, it's going to show you that possibly you won't want to go for box 2, or you want to look somewhere else for the box 2, or it may add the tools that some people would need when they're going 0-8, cough, cough, myself.
Yeah, and some of these boxes just don't work well together. Like, the second farmer box is trash. Like, if you play that, like, by itself, you're not going to win many games. Just because I think you put out 2 harvest tokens. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an issue with the box. If you're supposed to have low point of entry and you can play right out of the box, they should be at least a little bit more cohesive.
Yeah. I mean, I think the first Blacksmith box is decently cohesive. I just think competitively, like, if you want to take it to a tournament, you're not going to do well with it.
And I think that's kind of the point. You shouldn't be able to just buy a box before a tournament and go play it.
I mean,
which is what people did at the World Championships.
Yeah, they did, actually. And you can. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's a problem with doing that. But yeah, I think mixing the 2 boxes should be, like, optimal. Like, you want something out of each box. Otherwise, why buy the other box?
Yeah. See, I kind of wish that they would consider play style. So this one will be the perfect example of it, where you could put together a Blacksmith box that was more scory, and then one that was more melee.
Yeah, I wish that first box was melee.
Yeah.
Just so you could just smash somebody with it. Like, it feels like it wants to be melee, but it's lacking a little bit.
The one that I think that they will do a pretty good job of this with is the Union boxes. It looks like the Solthesian box is going to be pretty scory with Mist and Brisket, and then the Rage box is obviously going to be pretty melee.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got Fangtooth in that Rage box.
Yeah, he does suck. He needs to be changed.
Yeah, I like Fangtooth, though. I wish he was good. Like, the Rookie League Fangtooth is freaking amazing. So, that's kind of our little review of the box. All in all,
you're just obsessed with this one model, aren't you?
I am, dude. Like I said, I love cavalry. I used to play Warhammer Fantasy, and I had several cavalry units in an Empire army. I played Bretonnians for a little bit. So, yeah, cavalry is just awesome. And this model has a ton of, like, you can see the barding's really, really awesome. It's just, love it.
It gives a nice touch of realism with, like, a really high fantasy model.
Yeah. I think it's a cool addition. I'm glad that they finally have a mascot. Look, it's the horse.
We ride our mascot into battle.
All right, well, that's the box. I think if you pick this up, you're going to enjoy it. There's a lot of cool toys in this box. This box is meant to go really well with that first box and definitely be competitive with it. So I think with that being said, let's go ahead and,
Yep, let's roll dice, throw salt. We're out.